Okay, here we go. I'm spending my first few moments repairing the hands on two beautiful, lovely statues from St. Patrick's Church in Watertown, New York. Overall, the condition is very good, except for obvious reasons. The hands are broken somehow, by accident, I'm sure. And I'm going to repair them. So I've prepped one hand which was returned. I found the hand that was on Christ, the Sacred Heart of Jesus, and I'm going to start using a compound to repair them and then reattach it. These fingers here are in pretty good shape. Just need some minor touch up. That one's not loose or anything, but the hands on the Blessed Mother would need total reconstruction. I'll have to sculpt new hands and then reattach them. What I'll do is drill fine holes into them and put wires in and sculpt them. Some minor damage to the drapes, but I'm not going to repaint the figures at all. I'll just do some touch up here on the arm or the joints. When they're shipped over to wherever they transport, the arms are detached, and you get this joint here. I'm not going to try to detach them and reattach them. I'm going to just work with that joint the way it is, and do the best I can. So I don't want to create more problems than any disassembly. So anyways, that's where I'm at this moment. I just thought I'd document this for myself and for those interested. I'm doing this for a friend of mine in Watertown, and Vecchio Warner, and we'll see what happens. Hopefully I will have this done within a week or two if I can stay focused on it. Thank you for watching. Here's the hand. I just put it on a first coat, slim coat. I just want to make sure that finger, that was totally detached. So you can see the damage is pretty extensive. So I just wanted to show you that. That's my first hand I'm working on now. So what I've done so far is reattach the pinky finger, which was broken right from, let me see, I can't coordinate my from here all the way over was just, there was nothing there. I mean, that whole pinky was just, there's a wire armature inside there that was still intact. So I was able to follow the, so what I first do is I build up the plaster as it is and just try to get it as deep as I can into all the cracks and everything. Let it set up for a little bit. Hello everyone, this is the next day, about 5 in the afternoon. I left you last night at about 9:30. So it hasn't been quite 24 hours, but this is fully dry now. And what I'm going to do is just gently sand off this area here, as you can see. And then I noticed I missed a spot way in here. You probably can't see it on the camera. But anyways, when I drill for this pin now, I'm going to measure it from the other hand, like I explained. Probably come up on another, probably not even an inch, maybe an inch and a quarter, like that. Drill in here with a piece of wire, stainless steel wire, and then just loop it, and then build up the plaster around it, and then form it to the shape of the thumb. And after I do that, then I'll fill those little areas in there. You probably don't even see them, but I do. So there we are. Day 2 of this project. I probably got, I don't know, probably an hour and a half just in playing with this, letting it dry and set up. I know the time on the camera is different from what I'm doing, but you see the thumb, this fingertip we repaired, that looks really good. That came out nice, shaped nice. I'm pleased with that so far. Okay, thank you. Hope that's in frame. Okay, what I've done is, I just want to show you how I did it. I got a Dremel, a little cheap and expensive Dremel. It's got a little, actually these are diamond, but they're not necessary. I drilled a hole through here into the thumb. I went to the statue and measured it, and I bent this a little bit to go to the shape of the thumb, because the thumb is going in, alright, not out like that, in, so it's kind of, and I fet it so it's just like that. Now, basically that's all I'm going to do now is mix up some plaster, force that plaster because it's kind of loose, and then once that is set in the like that, and then I'll start adding plaster and form the thumb. And I just want to show you how I did that. Now the same thing I'll do, but for here I'll use 2 pins, but use a larger wire. This is actually a stainless steel TIG wire I use for my TIG welding, and cut it and shaped it. So I just want to show you, one thing is to explain something verbally, and the other is to show you. This is the same procedure I'm going to use for all the fingers on the Blessed Mother. Drill into the finger like this, attach the wire like that, and just keep building up. I wasn't going to get too elaborate, but so I'll show you what I'm doing. Back, I'm got a little ahead of myself and I forgot the videotape what I had done. But here's the hand reattached to the arm. What I did again was I drilled a hole through into the arm, into the hand, and aligned it, and then put plaster in between the joint, filled it in really kind of mushy, and then I just let it set. But it looks pretty good. The thumb looks pretty good. It's not as I got one little issue on the tip of the thumb, but it's still pointed. As you can see, here's the other thumb. See, it kind of flattened out there, and mine isn't quite as flat. So I'm going to build that up. But right now, just want to show you that the hand is attached, and I'm pretty satisfied with that right now. If everything dries right, I'm going to let it really set up for a good day. The humidity is very high, and I noticed last night, this afternoon when I came in, the thumb was not dry at all. It was dry, but not to my satisfaction, so I broke it off and started over again. But anyways, that's the things you have to deal with when you got a lot of rain and humidity right now. But there it goes. It looks pretty good. The joints are done. I just let it set for a day, like I said, sand it all down, fill in some more in the thumb, and there's some areas in here I have to fill in a little bit more. But basically, Jesus has his hand back on. So, thank you for another segment of another project with Angelo. Bye. I wanted to show you real quick. I don't have much time here. I've put the first layer on the wire. Now what I did was, I forgot to mention this earlier, I cut little strips of gauze and let them soak in the plaster a little bit, and then I wrapped them around the wire. They look kind of crude, but what I'm doing is I want that texture to hold the next layer on, and then I wrapped them down around. It's a lot of hooks, kind of rough, but anyways, that's where I'm at right now. I forgot to mention that because I have to reconstruct the fingers. You have to have something for the plaster to hold on to. The wire isn't enough. And I overlapped the gauze onto the existing palm of the hand, right back of the hand actually, because you won't see it that much. And then I'm getting ready now to put the second layer. I'm right in the sun, the morning sun, so this is drying way too fast. But anyways, that's where I'm at. Okay, this is the second layer. I have to work very fast, but it's getting there. Now the fingers are firmly attached, and with the gauze, I'll show you on the next hand how I did the gauze to reinforce it and to attach it to the wire and whatnot. But I'm pretty satisfied with this. I'm going to put my third layer on now, and then probably put 4 on here, and then start shaping it as I go.